Oh my gosh.
Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. I'm back. All right, cool. None of the petties. Oh, no, come on, chair. What's this? Vapor World looks like 2D Lies of P. Okay, sounds cool. Why does Guncrave Gore have so many? Oh, if that's the true achievement points. I was like, why does that have so many achievement points? It doesn't. It's just okay. Chair, let's quit fucking around here. How is everybody doing? Oh my goodness. So you might not know, we got our COVID and flu shots yesterday. And Saturday we were like, all right, we got to get a bunch of stuff done. And we went, we had to go get grocery shopping, and we had to do some like recycling, all that stuff. And then, very shiny this one, look at this. And then Sunday was just us on the couch, basically alternating with who was feeling terrible and then who was feeling up to things. And in the morning, I was like, yeah, I'm good. Let's do it. And I got some of the chores that I needed done. And then in the evening, I took a big downturn. And in the morning, Erin wasn't feeling it, and then she picked up. So we timed them well, right? Where I was going down as she was coming up, so that worked great. Hell yeah, so much Pokemon. Yeah, so if you weren't here when I talked about it at the start of stream, we're gonna have an early birthday stream. Next Monday. It's the closest to my birthday that I'm gonna stream. And we're gonna do more Pokemon Infinite Fusion because I still owe y'all the 12 hour from all the fundraising. So I still owe y'all all that. So that'll be next Monday. So come hang out. It's gonna be a good time. it's gonna be Pokemon Infinite Fusion just had a big update. Actually, let me update that now while I'm talking about it. You know? That's your birthday, Poke? Hell yeah. Yeah, that's right. Our birthdays are really close. All right. Poke, how you doing today? I'm not in the Discord anymore. Is that the only way to get the updates now? All modern mode patch. Who knows what that means? You download the custom Yeah, I gotta go to the Discord. All right, I'll go back to the Discord so I can get the new update thing. No politics. Hate it. Cowards. This is the sprite pack for September. This was just posted, so I probably... Okay. We'll download this. It's almost a gig. All the custom sprite packs are almost a gig. God dang. God dang. But Poke, how you doing today? How you doing today? Let's get it. Let's get it Gamedle. Let's get it the Gamedle here. Bless you. That's a Tomb Raider. The Last Revelation? No? Is that Anniversary? One of them. Legend. It's one of the reboot ones. Underworld. It's Underworld. Man. What a way to market a female character. You love to see it. This is Red Dead. This is Red Dead. This is Red Dead. No, this is Borderlands. Yep. See, I thought that was his pistol, and it was that. No, it's Borderlands. Doing well. How are you? I am recovering. Mining, crafting, diplomacy, dwarf fortress, isn't it? I'm doing all right. Aaron and I got our COVID and our flu shots on Saturday. Sunday, we were both in moderate stages of out of it. Today, I'm feeling better. Aaron's feeling a bit better. Probably not as better as I feel. But, you know. No. Spaceship. Controversy. Exploration. Controversy. EVE Online. Nope. Action, adventure, space combat, famous quotes. It's an RPG simulator. Famous quotes. Famous quotes? What does that mean?
Give me a hell yeah! What?
Day-night cycle, fuel management.
What?
Famous quotes. Huh. I was wondering if it was zeroing. Oh, sure, yeah. That could be it. Not a bad guess. Ooh. Ooh. It's a Sega published game. Oh, that's older. Oh, wow. I don't... Listen, I don't know my Sonic games. That's... All right. Yakuza 3. Okay. 2009. Single player, multiplayer. First person, third person. It's not on the Dreamcast. It is on the PS3. It is on the PS... All right, now is when we start getting into it. Now is when we start getting... So between 99 and 2009... I'm guessing maybe also on Windows because of this, but also maybe Xbone. Bayonetta wasn't developed by Sega or published by Sega, so probably not Bayonetta. Also, I don't think Bayonetta had first-person sequences, but I don't know about that. Sega published Bayonetta 1. I thought that was Nintendo. Looks like a 2005 game. Nintendo did 2 and 3. Oh. Oh, hang on, I got it. I gotta guess. Wow, you really don't have Shadow the Hedgehog? GameDuel, you don't have Shadow the Hedgehog? That reminds me, I need to get the picture Aaron took of me at Target the other day. Oh. I heard a sound. I heard a sound behind me. And Casper's making biscuits on his blanket. What's the perspective? It's cut off by the camera, so thank you for asking. It is first person, third person. We got a green box on. So it's first person, third person. We also know it's between 2006 and 2008. See, I was gonna guess Sonic 06, but Sonic 06 isn't in there, so... And it's not Yakuza 2. Wait. It was on the Nintendo DS? This is why you got to look at all your data points. It's a single-player, multiplayer game, published by Sega, that's also on the DS? Wouldn't it be Bayo? It released in 2009. No, it's not inclusive of 2009. It's before 2009. The arrows are not inclusive of their year. So if it was in 2009, the 2009 box would be green. Is it Rhythm Heaven? No, that was only on DS. What the hell game was published by Sega, released on the DS and PS3, and maybe Windows X? Like, what? Sega DS titles. Is it something like Sega Classic Collection? What did that come out on? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, it's the Sonic Classic Collection. I searched Sega Classic Collection. It was 2010, so it's not that. Before 2009. List of Sega video games. Sure, yeah, let's go. Oh, wait. Saga. Wait. Sega Retro for the DS. List of Sega games for the Nintendo DS. Here we go. It wasn't Feel the Magic. As much as I wanted to be Feel the Magic, it's not. Was it Iron Man? Is this one of those, like... Is it gonna be a weird multi... This website rules. Sega Retro? This website rules. Is it gonna be a weird licensed game? Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing, DS, PS3, and PC. Excuse me. Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing. That's on 20... That came out 2010. That came out in 2010. It's a solid guess. It's wild that that came out to so much stuff. This is gonna be a weird one. I know it. Was there a Sonic? Was there a previous one? Was there like... No. I'm gonna take the hint. Codemasters. Oh. Codemasters. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be some weird Colin McRae game, isn't it? Let's see. We're looking at between 2006 and 2008. Race Driver Grid. Nailed it. Race Driver Grid, a game that came out for the PC, PS3, Xbox 360, Mac, Nintendo DS, and arcade. God. Incredible. Incredible, honestly. All right. Let's pull up the true achievements page here for Control. And, what's this little green guy mean? Creator updates. Oh, this is new. Hey, I pledge to all y'all to not do a story. I will never post a story on Twitch. That's my promise to you. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, listen. I'm not a big fan of getting them. And I gotta tell you, you know, I'm not a fan of getting them, so I can only imagine, you know, how other people feel about them. All right. Hey, guess what? We don't have to copy social media ideas. No, not at all. Like I don't even like posting that I'm going live on like other social media. You know? All right, let's see about getting we're gonna work on the Maneki Nekos first. Is there an easy way for me to do this? Maybe. Yeah, them adding stories to Twitch is the silliest thing. There's a lot of more interesting things that they could have added. And instead they just copied, I don't know, what was it? It was Instagram, I think, originally. I don't know. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to warehouse. Go to the basement lab. Yeah, we were talking about this, how like, you know, the big problem with social media now is that every single platform is just copying the features of every other platform. And so like nothing feels unique. Nothing feels like, you know, interesting. I had to work. I just say hell yeah to anything Codemasters. They know how to do the vroom vrooms and the honk honks. It was fun to be like, oh, Codemasters, okay. Yeah, it was just... oh, I did this. I went to one of the corners and I turned on the valve, right. I think it was Grid Legends, had a big drama story mode, A+. Oh, yeah, one of the grid... You're right, Brian. One of the Grid games... Yeah, I turned on this valve. One of the Grid games had a big, cool, rad story mode. I do remember hearing about that. Go to warehouse ground floor, which I'm guessing is entrance. Oh, I see what it's asking me to do. Okay, I didn't need to go down here. That's fine. Well, you know. Oh, I'm getting a little... Complete all missions in Foundation. I don't know why killing that guy completed the mission, but I'll take it. I think I also need to restart my game. Because we're having... having some weird performance issues. And maybe they're resolved. Okay. Whoosh. Cat number 1. Cat number 2. Charge velocity boost. Nope, worse. All right. From the astral collision. I appreciate the person writing this guide is like, okay, go to this control point. They're not assuming you're at any specific point. They're like, go here. Turn, okay, from this control point, turn right, head straight and down. You'll see a golden cube near 2 beams. Got it. Grab the cube, launch it at the toilet stalls around the corner. What a fun sentence. Oh yeah, look at that. Head to the collapsed department control point. Which is, I mean, it's gonna be a little tricky to get back up there, but that's okay. Oh, is there a control point down around here? I think my biggest wish for this game is a just a little better fast travel. You know, just a little better. A better map. Maps are very difficult. I will attest. But like, if I could just, from the map, if I could just be like, yeah, go to this control point, that would be baller. Oh, there's a control point back here that I never caught. Oh, nope. It just takes me to a completely different place. Oh, cool. Okay. See, I used to platform with a bunch of this stuff as I used to slam to land quicker and safely. That's smart. Jump in the hole. I did that already. I already did that. But yeah, like, if like the fact that I can't just like from this map be like whoosh and go to a different control point is a bummer. Listen, that deviled egg looks so good. As I said, Brian, you get that devil stuff out of here. It's angel eggs. Nobody. All right. The collapsed apartment control point. Head up into and up at data processing. Look for the nearby look for the nearby toilet block that's merging. Let's have one of these guys.
I need immediate.
About time Atlas allowed people to be gay by Pan in Persona. I saw that. I don't know enough about what's going on with the game to say if that's good. You know what I mean? Like, what's the importance of that scene? How do you get to it? How important is it? You know, yeah, like Sage calls it a gag scene. Like, is it played for laughs? Is it played serious? Is it, oh, hey.
You're listening to America.
This is new. America Overnight. Hell yeah.
29th year. Or is it? It is, don't worry.
It is, don't.
We're discussing thrift store oddities and one-of-a-kind finds. Peggy's on the line from Biloxi. She and her husband found a beautiful Himalayan salt lamp at a garage sale. Tell us about it, Peggy.
I'd heard of salt lamps, you know, those glowy rocks you plug in. They're supposed to release negative ions. Clear the air. I got one, only $4, and I put it in our living room. I thought it would look nice there. It gives the whole room this lovely orange glow.
Now, this is usually when the call takes a turn.
It's my husband. When he's in the living room, he won't take his eyes off the lamp. He's obsessed with it. If I turn it off, he gets so upset. He says it needs to stay on no matter what. Last night, I woke up at 3 a.m. He wasn't in bed. I found him in the living room staring at the lamp.
You should get rid of the lamp.
His eyes were open, but I thought he might be sleepwalking.
You need to get rid of the lamp.
I shook him. He just kept smiling at the light. Then he started to speak.
Uh-oh.
He said, every time a reflection reflects itself, it gets a little greener.
Oh, no.
And then he turned to me. He was still smiling, eyes open,
Oh no.
My husband's eyes are brown, almost black. But the eyes of the man in the living room last night, his eyes were green.
Sounds just like Decatur. Get everything you can out of her and call HQ. Peggy,
Oh.
I'm so sorry to cut you off there, but we need to go to commercial. I'd like you to stay on the line, though. My producer, Karen, needs a little more information. Okay?
Okay.
America Overnight. We'll be right back.
You can go to commercial and then talk to her. Okay. I don't remember when we were in the mirror world. Was everything green? Oh, bugs. We found the dead letter a bit ago about the guy. Yeah, but I'm wondering if that had to do with where the hell? How do I look for the nearby toilet block that's merging with the astral plane? I think I went the wrong way. Okay. But yeah, I can't remember if when we were in the mirror world, if everything was green. I don't think I'm in the right place. I don't think I'm in the right control point. I mean, this is the collapsed apartment. Look for the toilet block that's merging with the astral plane. So I think I need to get through here. Which I don't remember how the hell you do. But I did find another collectible, so that's fun. Here we go. And then here, the toilet that's merging with the astral plane. Oh, it's not this one, it's this other one. Oosh. Oh, and here's the oh. Cat 2. Okay. 8 total nail cubes. I knew it. I knew those cubes We're something. I knew it. What did I say? What did I say? I was like, this feels like a thing. This feels like something. Yeah, that area over there. Yep. So one's right beside you, 3 more on the ground floor to the right of you. 1 is on the ledge. Yep, there's this one over here. So that's 4. This is 5. The next is in the hidden location. Oh, there's this one here. Get that over there. Hell yeah, cheated that in a fun way. The last is the room just past the puzzle. What the fuck? Oh. There was a sniper guy that I didn't know about, and he was just... Okay. Now I have to do all this again. Okay. And then the last one. Is there a sniper guy again? Doesn't look like it. Oh, yep, there it is. Is there... Oh, there's 2 of them. They were hiding, the little sneak bastards. Come on, guys, I'm trying to solve a puzzle. Get out of here. I'm missing one. Oh, there's one here. Okay. Okay. There needs to be one here. There needs to be one here. There needs to be one here. And then you. You need to go. Oh, whoops. I wanted to hit X. Oh, there it is. Hey! Cat number 3. Let's get back. Start at collapse department and make your way to the far right to crossroads. Make your way to the far right path to crossroads. So they mean... through Fractured Cavern? Must be what they mean. I think it's funny that Alan Wake is the one that people are saying should be a TV show, when I would argue a Control TV show would be way more entertaining. You know? Like a weird... I don't want to just say procedural, because I don't want it to just to follow the Control agents. Like, I don't want it to follow, like, just Rangers or anything. Like, I kind of want it to have all of the weird things that make Control cool. Like, I wanted to have weird bullshit office stuff. Oh, fuck, shit. I was about to pitch an FBC show and I caught myself pitching X-Files. Yeah, and see, I think that that's like... Like, and that's why I think, like, that's only part of what makes that show fun. Or, you know, part of what would make a Control show fun. You know, like, you gotta get a little... You gotta get a little Threshold Kids in there. You gotta get a little... Yeah, like Sage says, like, you gotta get a little, like, oh no, the bathrooms have disappeared in there. Can't go wrong, X-Files is mostly good. I think the funniest thing about X-Files is that in the number of years since they made the X-Files, no one has figured out how to make... Wow, that... Okay. No one has figured out how to make the X-Files. Fringe was the closest. Fringe was the closest. Yeah, you're right, Sage. We do want Threshold Kids. Threshold Kids adds to it. Don't bled. No, it's a Freudian slip. It was what your heart actually wanted. It was the actual feelings in your heart. You'll use a series of small ledges to get to a ledge quite close to the nail. Look, once there, look inside the cardboard box. Okay. Theme music performed by Dr. Darling. Yeah, like I like you could almost have 3 control shows, right? Like you could have a control like The Office show, you could have a control like procedural like Fringe. You could do a number of different things. Hey, I love when websites refresh and take me to the top. That's like my favorite thing that happens. You'll use a small series of ledges. What are you where am I looking? There's a ledge there. Why did I just start from... Oh boy, that's a sound. Don't look over there. What's down here? Oh, unacceptable behavior memo. Oh, we found a hidden area, I think. From the desk of Director Northmore to all Foundation personnel. It's come to my attention that members of our exploration teams have been relieving themselves of their God-given liquids in the chasms of the Foundation. God-given liquids is a hell of a way to say pee. You can just say pee, my guy. As per earlier orders, all personnel currently serving in the Foundation must expel fluid/urinate/do their business exclusively in the correctly colored and labeled vials provided by research personnel. To do otherwise disrupts the ongoing study of the Foundation. It demonstrates profound disrespect not only for the board and its oldest house, but also for the bureau you so proudly serve. If I discover firsthand any agents treating the Oblivion as their personal lavatory, you'll be forced to go down there and personally clean up their mess. Signed, Director Broderick Northmore. A hidden location discovered. Ah, shit. This is what happens. This is what happens when you pee. This is what happens when you pee into Oblivion. All right. Where the hell is this cat? That happens when you pee. You need an exorcist and a doctor. Oh! I forgot there's fall damage. So that's on me. That one's on you, boy. Hey, Matt, there's fall damage. Thanks, Poke. All right. Hey, Matt, why did Brian talk about using the ground slam to descend safely and quickly? Oh, because there's fall damage. Ding dong. Oh, okay. Oh, this is the way we came back up after the Marshall fight. You mean just as of a last minute grab and hook to save her from damaging herself? One big thing she could learn from Batman. But honestly, who couldn't learn something from Batman? Is it, you know, it's possible I found this one already somehow? We got those. Oh, I don't know if I remember this. Another crisis / workday resolved, but scrutiny is not permitted / enjoyed. Tell the sidekick / Pope / Snoop to leave, please / immediately. Before it is time to begin / become the next task / chapter / stage. We will be with you soon, Jesse / Dylan Faden. Yeah, that's How many for the Game Awards are gonna be announced in 5 minutes? Any thoughts? They're going to nominate Starfield for way more awards than it actually deserves. Because the Game Awards is just a big marketing thing.
It's been 5 days
we got that
since
one already,
we first
okay.
entered the building.
Like, I would have more faith in the Game Awards as an entity if they didn't non-critically retweet, reshare news that Microsoft is working with an AI firm to make AI stuff. Like, if there was more than like a woman present on any of the Game Awards stuff this year. Spider-Man 2 deserves the audio design award. Stuff the game does with audio design is wild. That's cool. Look to the right, find it. Oh, right. This is the... This is the clue that there's a secret room. Oh, what a clue. I love this. What a clue. That's Audrey Hepburn. The poster, the Shawshank Redemption, the whole thing that they're talking about. That's great. I love that. That's a solid one. That's a good secret. The whole poster thing from the game's narration. Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like the poster that they've been referencing a bunch is great. Not sure if it's done as accurately as Spider-Man 2. You can hear distance and interference when someone's talking. That's with and without 3D audio. Oh, there's one in the chasm. Oh, dang. Astral Tower PW. Head over the platforms directly ahead of you. There's my frustration right now with stuff like the Game Awards is, and a lot of the discussions around like Game of the Year things is, I feel like it's very, very uncritical as to all of the layoffs, all of the problems we've had this year. So when you just say, it's like when Last of Us 2 came out and a bunch of people were like, oh yeah, Last of Us 2 is Game of the Year, without like addressing critically the incredible amount of crunch and bullshit that the developers were under to make that game, let alone the content matter of that game and the non-critical reception, the fan reception of that game. When you just don't address those portions of it, it feels weird to me. It feels odd. Take the cube ahead of you and destroy another set of crystals to reveal where it needs to go. Game of the Year: Mario Wonder, Tears of the Kingdom, RE4 Remake, Spider-Man 2, Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3. Those are good choices. I always feel weird them putting a remake. Whoops. Well, no, Final Fantasy 16 is a fail. A lot of people have been talking about how Final Fantasy 16 is not a good game. And I think if the fan reception is that split, then boy, you know. Ah, that's what they mean. It's not a good Final Fantasy game, but it's a good game. But they fucked up. They still fucked up. They set out to make a Final Fantasy game, and they didn't. I think there's a conversation to be had there. Where's the cat? They wanted to make a Final Fantasy that wasn't an RPG. Hey, guess what? You made a Final Fantasy that wasn't an RPG. Oh, it was just randomly here. Okay, cool. You made a Final Fantasy that wasn't an RPG and everybody hated it. Like, and I'll say, we were just talking about this. I haven't played it. I can't say for sure, but boy, has there been a really negative reaction to it, right? There's been a lot of like weird conversation around that game. And like we said, you know, like you said, Sage, they wanted to make a Final Fantasy game that isn't an RPG for whatever reason. For whatever reason, they said, we don't want to make the game that people want when they play Final Fantasy. We want to make another thing. I think that's a weird, bad decision. Like Zelda 2 doesn't deserve, or Spider-Man 2 doesn't deserve Game of the Year. It was buggy at launch. I say Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom are amazing games. They're bad Zelda games. I think Breath of the Wild is closer to the games that came before it than 15 is to other things. But I think there's a very interesting conversation to be had about expectations, about, you know, I don't like the use of the word legacy, but the word legacy feels appropriate. The world of 16 feels very Final Fantasy. I'm interested to play it, you know, in all honesty. I was literally just saying this in the Discord. One of the things I honestly pride myself on is that I will try anything. I will play anything if, you know. So I'll probably play that eventually. Best art directions, Wonder or Hi-Fi Rush, both got not. I need to play Hi-Fi Rush. That's the big thing I need to do. Go through the door. Jump past a gap into a large combat space. I really need to play Hi-Fi Rush. Oh God. There, look for a small hole in a wall blocked by rubble. Whoops. Okay, well, if I can't get back game, what's the plan? Best OST is 16, Alan Wake 2, Hi-Fi Rush, Tears of the Kingdom, Baldur's Gate 3. I think Hi-Fi Rush wins it for me. Here's my hot take about soundtracks. Here's my hot take about video game soundtracks. You should not be considered if your soundtrack is licensed music. You should not be considered if your soundtrack is all licensed music. You did not make a soundtrack. You made a playlist. And that's not, and if you have a game and you, and I don't just mean like orchestral stuff, you know, like does Rock Band ever win best soundtrack? No, it's not. That's not a soundtrack. It's a different thing. I think it's a different consideration. It's a different beast. Hi-Fi Rush is non-licensed mode. Yeah, I was gonna say like I think there's a distinction there. Did it really not reload? Do I have to load the game? This is hilarious. You know, I think a lot of the, I don't know if the music in Alan Wake is licensed or not. I actually don't know. Surprised Future Redeemed isn't there, given fantasy. What's Future Redeemed? I don't know what that is. The Xenoblade 3 story DLC? I don't know. But see, this is the thing. Like, this is part of the problem with like the Game Awards and stuff, right? They don't consider everything. And there's a part of me that's like, yeah, they can't. And I get that. But that just always means that they'll never have like the one, there'll always be someone that's like you right now, Poke, like, oh, it's weird they don't have this, you know? And Xenoblade 3 was a big release, you know? It's not even talking about like, oh yeah, where's this weird small indie game? It's like, no, it's... No! Oh, thank God. So yeah, I think there's a lot of cool games that come out every year that just get buried, you know? It's a bummer. Best audio design, Alan Wake 2, Hi-Fi Rush, Dead Space Remake, Spider-Man 2, RE4 Remake. Played the other games like that one, like 2. Spider-Man 2 was impressive. Gave me a reaction of all when I heard how good the audio design was. Look for a small hole in the wall blocked by rubble. Oh. That was Alan Wake's audio design. I thought it was really good. Scared the shit out of me constantly. A cat and talented janitor. Compiled by Theodore Ashe. An odd thing happened today. I was on my way into the lower caves to visit the id. I was bringing them a teddy bear to see what they'd do with it when I came across a stranger. I found his unperturbed composure in this strange place curious, so I engaged him in conversation. He explained himself in an idiosyncratic foreign manner. I believe he's one of the Finnish immigrants that's been arriving to the city. It's odd the Bureau's already brought sanitation services down there. Cleanliness is next to godliness, I suppose. His name was difficult to make out, but I found him to be an interesting fellow. He knows a surprising amount about this place and seems to move in it with uncanny ease, which I admit vexes me a bit. I thought I would master the twists and turns of this bee's belly before some janitor. And yet he easily slipped away and left me lost in the red caves when I tried to pursue. I hope to run into him again. He seems to feel right at home here, as I am beginning to. Perhaps next time I'll introduce him to the id. I bet they'd like that singing voice of his. Aha! The first appearance of Aughty. I gotta get kills with this anyway, so. Hell yeah. Yeah, Alan Wake's sound design, I think, was pretty good. I really enjoyed playing with headphones. I'm glad that I've figured out how to play games with headphones. Because, man, let me tell you, it's such a, like, hey, surprising statement incoming. It's such a different experience. It's so nice. You know, hearing the sound move around you, hearing voices move in the way that they're supposed to. Okay. So now So I didn't get all of them. Best performance, Ben Starr, Idris Elba, Cameron Monaghan, Mulaney Libbard, Neil Newbon, Yuri Lowenthal. I think Ben Starr deserves it. One thing that was exceptionally standout, 16 was the voice acting. Yeah, he won the Golden Joystick Award already for it. Not to say he doesn't, you know, deserve it, whatever. Who's Neil Nobon? That's Astarion in Baldur's Gate. I think. Oh God. Yeah, I can't get back up there. Is it that far one? I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3. Can you Google it for me, Poke? Oh, whoops, fuck. That's silly that counts as a death. That should just... I think this is where I need to go. Astarion, okay. Yeah, he's been the one kind of standout. He got the golden joystick for supporting. I think it's really difficult to pick. You know what I mean? Like, I definitely feel for the people who, like, have to put together the list of, like, you know, who gets what and all that. You know, or who gets picked for what things, because Baldur's Gate 3 has to be a hell of a time. Where the hell? Oh, there they are. Yeah, I'm missing flippin' 1. Oh no, 8. 8, I did it. Right? 8 cats. I'm missing a cat. There's 9 cats. I'm missing a cat. It's probably cat 4, that one I couldn't find. Best accessibility innovation: Spidey 2, Hi-Fi Rush, Forza, MK1, Diablo 4, Street Fighter 6. I'm gonna have to. That's the show your work situation. That's the show your work award. That's the what did they add? Who did you talk to about it? How did they feel about it award? I saw someone say Game Awards stuff is picked by a panel of judges. Do we know who the judges are? Yeah, okay. So it's got to be through here. I'll just have to poke around and find it. That's why they're called secrets. Yeah, that's, yeah. Once I accidentally shot that one and I did like 80% damage to myself, it was like, games for Impact, Chia, Goodbye Volcano High, Space Run Bound, Chance of Senar, Venba and Terranil. You have a cat radar? I wish. I wish. Darbin, how are you? Darbin, how the heck you doing? You know, maybe I shouldn't, you know, thinking about it. Doing well about yourself, finding the last secrets in Control. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have 117% blast radius. You know, maybe that's it. Oh, I heard Goodbye Volcano High and Shia. Seems like more games to check out. Yeah, Space for the Unbound is really cool. Venba's great and on Game Pass. Terranil's great. I haven't heard of Chance of Senar. Oh, what the? Oh. How did I still get hit? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's all right. Cool. Yeah, we finished the Foundation DLC this morning. And I didn't want to dive into a I didn't want to dive into a new game. 'Cause I'm still recovering a little bit from my vaccine shots. So I was like, yeah, let's just work on secrets. Best ongoing. Why is Cyberpunk on best ongoing? What the? Fuck out of here. What are you contractually obligated to have Cyberpunk in a certain number of categories? What the fuck? Hey, Jeff, explain that one. Best ongoing. This is like when it got a the Labor of Love thing on Steam. And people are like, what are, oh my God. I just need to get through this room. This is like when it got Labor of Love on Steam and people are like over like Deep Rock. Like, this feels like someone at the Game Awards Googled popular game updates and just made those the awards. Like, this is what I'm talking about. I have no faith in the governing body that produces these awards. Best community support, Cyberpunk. What do you mean? Best community support. What does that? No. Wrong. Me. What does best community support mean? Also, no. Oh my God. How? I'm getting so fed up with this. Oh my fuck. Oh my god. I don't think any of those games are good candidates. You know the really funny thing about I mean, hey, you swap out No Man's Sky into best ongoing, I'll give it to you. Best community support. I don't know what best community support means. So I can't. Hey, guess what? Destiny fired 80 people, including one of their community managers, so probably not that one. Like, what do you mean by what is different about community support than ongoing? What's the difference? And this obviously isn't to anyone here, because fucking Jeff Keighley doesn't watch my Twitch stream, and if he does, fuck you. Fuck you, Jeff. Like, I have no idea what best community support means in their eyes. Right, like, why is Baldur's Gate 3 considered best community support? Why is Destiny? What, like, and how is that different than ongoing? Why is Destiny not an ongoing if you consider it might have best community support? Why the fuck is Cyberpunk in either of them? PG3 was in early access. I mean, that is a thing. That is true. Is that the ledge I'm trying to get to? Is that it? That's gotta be it. How? Hang on. I gotta look this up. I gotta look at like a video for this one. Recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and games updates patches. Definitely not Destiny 2 or Cyberpunk. Outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and games updates patches. Yeah, I don't think Destiny 2 applies for that, even for a game that has ongoing events, and definitely not Cyberpunk. So yeah, we did it. We found it. The awards are shit, as predicted. May as well put World of Warcraft. It's a game that has updates and they tweet sometimes. Thanks, Jeff. Real helpful. Should I just make my own Game Awards? Just make my own Game Awards. Like, hey, these are the Game Awards based on the games that I played. The far right path. That's not the far right path, my guy. Okay, so first of all, I'm in the wrong spot on the map. So that helps. Best debut indie game, Venba, Viewfinder, Pizza Tower, Cocoon, and Dredge. I don't know. I don't know about Cocoon being on that. Oh, you have to... There's a spot up. Okay. Well, the only way to do this The only reason I say that about Cocoon is the lead gameplay designer for Cocoon was the lead gameplay designer behind Limbo and Inside, and I think, I don't know. I think that's hard to call it a debut indie game, but that's my humble opinion. That's my humble opinion. Not sure about anyone else. To me, Game Awards are only useful in retrospect, a few years to look back on a year. I would love if there was literally just a show. I would love if they literally just did a thing where it was like, hey, here's all the games that came out this year. Oh my god. Oh my god, my game performance is... Yeah, okay. Best mobile game, Terra Nil, Ever Crisis, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, Honkai Star Rail, and Monster Hunter Now. Not even Pokemon Go, which is really funny. Honkai Star Rail, I don't know if that's a mobile game. I feel like if you're including that in mobile games, put fucking Fortnite on that list. How am I supposed to get here? Okay, so okay. It's hard for me to imagine as a normie working adult with a family, people having not only played the games that are on the nominated list as well as not on the list, have strong enough opinions that stood out as... Well, so this is why I'm curious. I'm very hungry. I'll take off before I get too sick. I feel, you know, honestly, Darbun, I feel that. Go have some food. Enjoy yourself. It's supposedly a panel of judges, Nuja. So, like, theoretically, these are people who are game. I never got an answer on whether we know who the panel judges are. Is it just Jeff and all of his paid sponsorships, or is it an unknown? Is it a secret council of 13? We don't know who they are as far as we know. Well, then this list means nothing to me. If it TBH. Like, it's a secret cabal of 5 people who absolutely don't have a marketing contract. Like, no. Because hopefully they would be people who, yeah, that's where I gotta go. That's where I gotta get. I don't know why it said the easiest way. Oh, maybe it's easier to work from the collapse department backwards. Maybe that's it. Best Action, Ghost Runner 2, Hi-Fi Rush, Remnant, Dead Island, AC6. Did Dead Island 2 come out this year? Haven't heard word from anyone about Dead Island 2 since April. Well, yeah, okay, release in April. Okay, because I just knew it had a DLC. And yeah, I haven't heard anything about Dead Island 2. It came out and people were like, it's out. And that was it. So yeah, what's the difference between action and action adventure? I wonder who will get nominated for best acquisition merger. Oh my god. There's a part of me that would actually find that really funny. Find that funny in a really morbid way. I can't get back up there? Cool, good. I guess I'll just die. Best action adventure. Alan Wake 2, Spidey 2, RE4 Remake, Tears of the Kingdom, and Jedi Survivor. Yeah, I don't know what the... I'm with you. What's the difference between action and action adventure? Why do we have two of them? Why are... What the fuck? How? Seems like this used to add 5 more to the list. And those are all like big AAA games, like in memoriam for all the companies that have been shuttered. Oh my god! Again, this is just telling me that I need to make my own parody game awards. And like best mobile game, and then it's just all the mobile games that closed. It's that mobile game I saw that they had to take back people, the free currency they gave people because they gave people too much. Like literally best acquisition merger is the funniest thing I've ever heard. Best website, and it's whatever website like has had like, you know, allegations or sexual misconduct or a bunch of layoffs. Oh my god. How do they explode that big? Jesus. A free award for any company or trade union. Yeah. Best union, and every company that unionized wins. God, I would have to be collating news from literally January 1st. Best fighting game, MK1, Street Fighter 6, All-Stars Brawl, God of Rock, and Pocket Bravery. I've not heard of those last two at all. Also, I somehow missed this Kiev supplement. According to Auto Phenomena, were uploaded on the internet shortly after the event. These recordings circulated rapidly on popular message boards. Communications department utilized this exposure by creating Sky Trumpet hoax videos and posting related theories to spread confusion, draw attention away from the event's paranatural origin. Industrial noise, particularly the sound of metal drilling, was found to be a widely accepted explanation. Theories about the sounds emanating from the Earth itself, known as seismic hum, emerged from the public itself and were encouraged by the Bureau to generate further misdirection and eventual public disinterest. You know how many sports leagues have a comeback player of the year? It'd be interesting to see an award for a game that had a rough launch but stuck with it in their community to deliver a good game later. That was a thing I think either Polygon or Kotaku were going to do, where they were going to have journos like embed in a community and like actually play the game and get into it, and then like report back on what happened. And all that happened, the only thing I remember coming out of it is one of the reporters got really into Genshin Impact and was like, no, Genshin Impact is good actually, and then now writes for them. So that's weird how that happened. Best Family, aka the Nintendo Award, Mario Wonder, Pikmin 4, Sonic Superstars, Disney Illusion Island, Party. Disney Illusion Island winning, oh no, Illusion Island, never mind, not Dreamlight Valley, excuse me.
You're listening to America.
Oh, we heard this one already. Yeah, okay, not Dreamlight Valley. If that was Dreamlight Valley, I was gonna scream. Okay, we're right back here where we were, so I don't know why this person said the best place to start was the collapse department. Do I have to go up and around? This is actually kind of hell. As long as Yuri Lowenthal. I don't think he has to win anything. A lot of these awards are just literal marketing. You know what I mean? They win awards to be able to say that they won an award. It's 7-Dash, how are you? The man marketed his butt off. Sure, but that's not his job. You know what I mean? A strategy sim, Advance Wars Reboot Camp, Skylines 2, Company of Heroes 3, FE Engage, Pikmin 4. I have no idea how they classify Pikmin 4 as... I see how it's strategy sim, but also, I don't know. Like, it's a strategy game, sure. Is it a strategy game in the same way that, like, FE Engage or Advance Wars is? No. Do I think FE Engage or Advance Wars should even be in the same category as City Skylines or Pikmin? No. So... we need sim adventure genre. Yeah, because Pikmin is a strategy game. You need to have strategy. It's less about a skill, it's less about reaction timing and more about strategy, right? Like, oh, I have these red Pikmin. I need to make sure that I have these and do this and get over here and all of that. And so I get that. But that's different than, like, City Skylines, you know? There we go. I got the Neko. Almost here at the end of stream. It took me literally the whole time. Best sports racing. Sure, I guess put those together. Sure. Football Club 21. F123, Forza Motorsport, Hot Wheels Unleashed, Crew Motorfest. Man, they didn't even consider, and I can't get back up there. Oh, my Lanta. They didn't even consider, here's an award for the Matt Calder Game Awards. Best game that didn't need a battle pass. Do I just need to make a thing in the Discord? Is this where we're at? Is this best useless battle pass? Best needless battle pass. That's better. Because best needless battle pass is a real neck and neck race between Silent Hill and Lego Island, or a Lego Racer, whatever it's called. All right, we did it. Best DLC that should have been in the original game. Best... What? Why? No, I did it. Okay. Oh my god. This is incredible. Perfect. Perfect. It's a perfect game. It's a perfect game. It's a perfect game. Oh man. What's another really good one? And then again, I can't get back actually, so best pushing of the definition of microtransaction. So like the $75 horse skin for Diablo 4. What did they nominate Diablo 4 for? Best ongoing? That's a fucking joke. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Uncritically nominating Diablo 4 for best ongoing. Best game that didn't take up... No, see, it has to go the other way, Poke. It's the other way. It has to go the other way. It's best game that took over half of your hard drive. What are the hidden achievements? I have 2 hidden achievements. And what are those? Just pull up my own stream. One of us I did. Oh, vending spree. Work smarter, not harder. Right, vending spree. I don't know. Attached a surge grenade to an object and launch it at an enemy. That's really funny. Best multiplayer game, Party Animals. I heard you like Diablo 4, so here it is again. Baldur's Gate 3, Street Fighter 6, Mario Wonder. I don't think Baldur's I don't think Street Fighter 6 is best multiplayer game. You know what I mean? That's not multiplayer. There we go. I still got the achievement. Like that's a 2-player game. I think that also really highlights how few multiplayer games there are in games that aren't things like Destiny or Final Fantasy 14. Best adaptation. Oh, don't even. Best adaptation. AKA they give either Mario or The Last of Us another award. Like it's literally just gonna be that. Find hidden locations. That's gonna be tricky. Okay, so I've got the first one. At the top of the warehouse elevator, go behind the elevator. You can break the wall to reveal a control point. I don't think I did that. So we'll go to warehouse. Most anticipated game. Rebirth, Infinite Wealth, Hades 2, Tekken 8, Star Wars Outlaws. I think... Is Hades 2 / Star Wars Outlaws actually supposed to come out next year? Like, Outlaws doesn't have a release date, right? I feel like you can't pick a game for that doesn't have a release date. Hades 2 has no release date yet? Yeah, I didn't think so. I was like, I don't believe either of those have release dates. Outlaws is August. If it has a release date, it can be on that. Is that another... Okay, so here's what I gotta do. Here's how it works. I have to look at every Game Award entry and come up with the bad version of it. Right? So like most anticipated game is most delayed game. Or best game that didn't make its release date. Something like that. Oh yeah, see another one of those paintings. This is how you know this is the game teaching. Oh, you can even see it. Oh, okay. That's funny. And you can even see the control point. So yeah, if you poked around. We're gonna skip best content creator because I have no insight on any of them. So best esports, take a guess. If best esports has Overwatch League, I'm gonna scream cry. I got that one. In Collapse Department, there's a multi-level with lots of office rooms. I got that one. In the Collapse Department, same area as 4. Go up the top left. It's another well-lit off. You know, I don't know if I have that one. If CS2, LoL, Dota 2, PUBG, and Valorant, I'm shocked they like that they were able to pivot quick enough. Yeah, that's best esports, the ones that have esports. Like honestly shocked that Overwatch is not on that list. how can you... Counter-Strike 2 has been out 5 seconds. You know, Counter-Strike 2 has been out 5 seconds. How can you pretend that there's anything? Them being able to teleport is Bucky. Get out. Come on. Thank you. I just need to trigger the secret point. I literally don't care. Best esports athlete, again, I have no idea. Esports team, esports coach, esports event. So we're done. They have, I'm sorry, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 esports events. They have 5 esports awards. Are you kidding me? Who sponsors this? Hang on, I gotta look. I gotta know who's best content creator. I have to know if there's even anyone I recognize on this list. I gotta know. Like, if there is one name I recognize, I will be shocked. Content creator of the year. I know 2 names. And one of them is like, because like tangentially, not as a content creator. One is tangentially. Everyone should vote for People Make Games. That's the only thing that I will say. If you do the Game Awards voting, as fake and ridiculous and nonsense as it is, you should vote for People Make Games. You should vote for a content creator that is actually like doing something in the industry. Near the transit area where the film camera was stored before you move it. That's not helpful at all. But like, yeah, you should vote for People Make Games. That's, and again, best content creator, it'll be my best content creator would be you know, somebody who got banned from some big event, or who got called out for something, or you know. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Well, that one was easy. Oh. You know what? That makes sense. That makes sense. That's a good idea. Okay. So that's 6, 7. Take a left. There's an elevator you can open. I did that one. In the canyon rim, there's a passageway with 2 beams. Closest control point is astral collision. Man, the Foundation DLC really has a lot of varied locations. What does it say? From there, turn right and look down. Oh, float onto the other stall for this location. Oh, so this was related to the Maneki Neko. Oh, hey, did we get this one?
Reminder, the Bureau does not...
Right, this is Windows. Right, there's the beams.
Immediately close your eyes
And it says throw. It says, hey, throw this. Float over the other stall for thin location. Hell yeah, 8 out of 10. Killing it. Killing it. I think if I go... I hate that this is an unmapped, this says unmapped area. When it's like, I just need a control point, y'all. New gem. I at least, god damn it, I at least like this idea enough that I want to, like, I want to do it. I'm thinking about it. It's in my brain. I'm mad at you for supporting me. I'm mad at you for being like, oh, that's a good idea. I would love to see that. Like, no. Here's another one. Worst game that got worse over time. Oh, I actually really like that. Best game that got worst. That got worse. Best game that ruined its goodwill. Best worst decision. In the Canyon Rim area, right beside the Astral PE control point, is a raised platform with a TV on it that counts as a hidden area. Astral Tower PE. Oh my god, we got a new threshold, kids. Oh my god. Okay, we went over time. Which, shit, we have one more. Oh no. Oh, that's one I already have. Oh. Okay, well, I'll have to figure that one out. But here, we'll end it on threshold, kids. Oh. Oh. Well, that's bad. Oh no. I love it. God. I love Threshold Kids. All right. That's it. That's it for Control. We did all the DLC. We saw all the story there is to see. That rhymed unintentionally. But yeah, I might pop in and finish up the achievements. I probably will, because I don't have that many left to do. And I'm getting some of the rare ones. That's always fun. But yeah, that's it. We did all the Remedy-verse. We did it. It only took how long? We started it in August and it's done now. It's fine. It's fine. Don't think about how long it took. But yeah, tomorrow, or Wednesday rather, we get into Tomba. We get back to Tomba. I want to finish that up in the same way as this. Like, I want to have that. I was enjoying it. We had to stop for various reasons. I want to get back to that, get it off the plate, have that completed. Because I like finishing games. So that'll start Wednesday. And then, depending on how long Tomba takes, we'll do the community choice stuff, Minecraft and Mystic Quest. I've already got both of those ready to go. Installed, figured out, all that stuff. I gotta check Mystic Quest. I gotta check the shaders. I might poke at the shaders a little bit. But yeah, I'm excited. And again, next Monday, I'm gonna have a 12-hour birthday stream. Close enough, as close to my birthday as I can get it. We're gonna be doing more Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you come out and we can all have a good time. We're gonna raid Josh. Josh is playing Paradise Killer. He's starting Paradise Killer today. I never played Paradise Killer. I've heard a lot of good things about it. So I'm excited to check this out. But until Wednesday, take care of yourself, y'all. I love and appreciate you. And I'll see you then.